The push for March Madness continues on for the Villanova women's basketball team as they are currently on the bubble trying to get into the NCAA tournament. And on Wednesday night here at Finneran Pavilion, it was senior night as they took on the Butler Bulldogs. In the first quarter, Villanova would jump out to 11-9 lead, and then in the second quarter, they kept the pressure on the Butler Bulldogs to take the lead going into halftime. The game would change in the third quarter as Butler would come out with a 21-point third quarter to take a 40-35 lead going into the fourth quarter. Butler would rally all the way back to tie the game at 54. Then it came down to the final shot for Villanova by Renee Allen to give them the 56-54 lead. Butler would have one last opportunity, but it will come up short as Villanova wins a nail-biter 56-54 to keep their NCAA tournament hopes alive. Following the game, Villanova head coach Denise Dillon would talk about playing in these nail-biting type of games to get them ready for postseason play. Coach, how's it feel to be in these types of games down the stretch, knowing this is what you're going to be experiencing in potential postseason play?
I think I always try and prepare, and myself and the team, like for possession game, game situations. There's never enough time, whether it's at practice, that it's going to be perhaps this particular situation. A little disappointed with the defensive stance that we took. They had the right mentality of it. They were going to drive. We had some fouls to give. I just don't think we did a great job of taking away the three, getting them off the three-point line. We should have said go out to the NBA line. So, again, just recognizing the tendencies of the team that you're playing and knowing what a strong three-point shooting team they are. And I think Austin does a great job putting them in those positions, and they execute it. And they capitalize with two big threes down the stretch. I would love to have those defensive possessions back. But what happened? We live, learn, and came up with a huge tip-in.
Following the game, Villanova's Renee Allen would talk about hitting the game-winning shot to keep their postseason hopes alive. So how's it feel to win a game like that at the buzzer?
It feels great, especially since we lost one at the buzzer. So to get that back, and at this point in the season, a win is a win. So just to keep building off this, know that fix up some things, and head in the great on a high note.
And there you have it. The Villanova Wildcats keep the pressure on to potentially make the NCAA tournament as they take down the Butler Bulldogs 56-54 on senior night here at Finneran Pavilion. Reporting live from Finneran Pavilion on the campus of Villanova University, I'm David Melandra.